Obama and the Democrats for these things going their way. Now, here's the deal. I'm a Libertarian Republican, but I'm intelligent enough to know we don't always just blame President Obama and the Democrats for what's going on. Let's look at the issues. First thing we're going to talk about is the Supreme Court decision on Obamacare. According to the Supreme Court, Obamacare is legal, the subsidies are legal. Second time, Chief Justice Roberts, who's supposedly conservative, saved Obamacare. Okay, now, first thing I heard from Republicans, fellow Republicans, it's President Obama's fault. It's the Democrats' fault. Now, here's the deal. You knew they were going to support it. It's their law. They passed it without Republican. I guess they had a little Republican support, but they have much. It's their law. But now Republican support of Obamacare has grown. You got a lot of people, a lot of Republicans, even Tea Party Republicans saying, I'm happy Obamacare stayed. I am happy that they didn't get rid of it. Okay. Before that, they were preaching about how Obamacare is welfare, how the majority was saying that Obamacare was welfare, and they didn't like the subsidies, and they didn't like this, and they didn't like that. I get it. I support that it's a similar to welfare. I do. I've been against Obamacare from the beginning. And I'm still against Obamacare. I'm not going to lie. I'm on for Obamacare. That's because I was forced by the president because it's an individual mandate. And second, he took over the private health care system where I have no choice if I want private insurance. We got that. But that's not what these Republicans I'm talking about are supporting it. They're not supporting it because they're saying that, well, they were forced on it, or they had no other choice. No, they're saying they support it because they say, no, I got my own health insurance, and it's so cheap. Okay, yeah, it's so cheap. Before you were preaching against it because you said it was so cheap because other people were subsidizing it for you. You were saying that, oh, well, someone else has to pay 3 times as much just to support me, and then we had our taxes raised, But now you're saying, oh, I love it because of that. Well, now you can't complain about welfare anymore because that's what you're taking. And I'm taking, and I'm still complaining because I'm against this deal. That's the reason I can still complain about it, because I'm still against it. And I want them to change the law to, it's no individual mandate, and that they're not doing subsidization. I want them to change it to, those 200 insurance companies to compete for my business and make it low. That's what they do with the Congress members, is they make it low. Because there's so many insurance companies. Some Congress members did go on the health insurance exchanges, but some kept the employee plan. What they call employee plan, which is 200 other companies, 200 companies, no subsidization, so on. But they still get lower cost than us because they got 200 companies competing against for the business. There are some that did choose to go on the Obamacare exchange, but some stayed on the employee plan. Okay. So, but don't blame Obama and the Democrats for the Supreme Court decision because they were going by popular support, and that was among Republicans and Democrats. Okay, so don't just blame Democrats. Second thing was gay marriage. Okay, look at gay marriage. had some Republicans say, oh, why there's Democrats and Obama won gay marriages in 50 states. Okay, they do not look at the fact that, consequently, I have seen Republican support of gay marriage go up. And not just among moderates, but even Tea Party Republicans. When they said, put out your rainbows on your Facebook pages, I've seen even Tea Party supporters put up their rainbows on their Facebook page. Okay, so, yeah. Personally, this is the way I see gay marriage is, I don't want to call anyone's marriage marriage. Anyone. Because marriage is not what it used to be, a religious tradition. It is now some state-owned ceremony. So, how about we just strip the word marriage out of the law? How about we call it all marriages, gay, straight, civil unions? And how about we do this, as Rand Paul said? Change the tax code to where there's no tax benefit to getting married. And then strip away special privileges for civil unions. Now, I'm going to call it civil unions because I don't like calling it marriage because it's not a marriage. It's state-owned. State-defined, state-owned. Government-owned, government-defined. So it's not what its intention was from what it was first introduced. Make it two consenting adults, gay or straight, form a civil union, form a contract, agreement for rights and responsibilities, and property and custody rights. All that. Then you won't have this opposition towards gay getting, let's say, a civil union, or straight people getting a civil union. You won't see all this opposition that you see. Because it would be equal, because you're all calling them civil unions. We're not all saying calling them marriage. Okay? Now let's talk about TPP. TPP was blamed on Democrats and Obama for it being passed. It gave Obama this excessive power, this new power. And we had to blame Obama and the Democrats. Guess what? It did give Obama more power. Congress was limited power on trade. Now it's just up and down vote. They can't add amendments. They can't discuss it. Just up and down vote. Because Congress gave their power away on trade. They let Obama have more power. But guess what? Why are you complaining, Republicans? Why are you blaming Democrats and Obama? Because guess what? It was liberal Democrats at first who tried to block the TPP. Yes, moderate Democrats, whatever you want to call them, were for the TPP. But finally, the liberal Democrats have backed down because the Republicans were on the side of the moderate Democrats to keep the TPP going. Even Ted Cruz. But anyway, he changed his mind on the second vote, but he still was for it because Charles Koch and George Soros bought off both the Republicans and Democrats to vote that way. So yeah, Obama wins that. So basically, there's a lot of things we can talk about, but I'm going to stick to these three issues. And we cannot blame only the Democrats and Obama. We have to look at what the Republicans did wrong. Thank you.